Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for joining in. Really appreciate you all. Let's see what kind of craziness we can get up to today. I am pretty stoked. My plan is... Oh, right, I was in third-person mode. Plan is to try to figure out how to get deep mining set up. I'd also like to look into if we can redo all of this for fuel. Mainly because I think that'd be really cool to do. Also because I think power is kind of a constraint for us right now. So yeah, I'm pretty dedicated to trying to do the deep miner, but we probably should focus on if our plants are set yet. Did I plant some? I did. Alright, so we're going to want to make sure we come check on those. You're 89%, 93, 86, 89. I'm going to make sure we come check on those. We should probably fix that, but these look like they're doing pretty A-okay. We want you. And so my idea was head in every cardinal direction. So we'll try here first. Which direction are you? Oh, okay, it's Z. So we'll go, say, 500 in that direction. So we're aiming for negative 400. Let's see what we discover. Because if they're bigger than that, then this is going to take us a long time. But if I can at least find something worthwhile, then I don't feel as bad. Probably should have ate food and water, but that's okay. My hope is... see how far we can get. Oh, just realized my Twitch stream doesn't seem to be running. There we go. Now it is. Perfect. Gold and silver. I'm going to try to head in as much of a cardinal direction as we possibly can. We're almost at the 400 mark. We've come across some lead, but no iron yet. Okay. So what can we do differently? What indeed? That is a good question. I think we head back. We grab food and water. Did I already? I must have already turned around. I didn't think I had. Go. One tick. It's a lot of craters. And we must have flown right off of that cliff. Not even realized. That's really red. Is that just volatile ice? Wow, it is. I didn't think that was the case. On the upside, we don't have to use our portable light for right now. My goal is to try to find iron. I'm sure in one of the cardinal directions we have to find some of it somewhere, right? Must. We must be able to. Seems silly otherwise. Swap our jetpack. Oh. Go. Oh, actually, I probably should grab some silicon. Oh. Turn you off. Just because I need... we know we need silicon for some of the fancier recipes, so probably behooves us to get some while we see some. Also, probably makes sense to turn you off. Go. Get like 2 stacks of silicon if I can. Oh, actually, thought occurs to me I can do that. Yeah, perfect. Will you show us some silicon? Oh, you don't have any. Man, that was a really shallow deposit, right? No, there's some right there. Why are you not showing me that there's some right there? Cheap scanner. There we go. It's broken. I had to turn it on and off. Ah, perfect. Now I'm wondering if it's actually going to show iron on the surface, because it certainly doesn't show the gold on the surface, which I feel like is the part that's missing. Should definitely show us on the surface at least a little bit of what is abundant in the area, right? But that would only make sense. Coal doesn't hurt either. We're always trying to make steel. It'd be really nice if whatever deposit of iron we find also has some coal as a percentage. That'd be nice. Be most helpful. The idea is that we set up deep miners, and I'm going to make beacons to put at the deep miners. I have to imagine there's a version of a beacon that doesn't run off of a battery. Probably should have checked that before I dived headfirst into this plan. Oh, I'm guessing that's coal. It's not exactly encouraging.
Hunger, caution. Air tank low.
Oh. That's probably something I want to...
Power low.
Handheld tablet. Go this way. Perfect. There's copper right there. Nice. How convenient. Well, actually, I should probably figure out, is there a bunch here? Ooh, yeah, maybe we've set up a small miner there. It's actually not that far away. We could set it up for the iron too, right? Is there a bunch here? Not that much, but we'll still get more iron out of it, so probably behooves me to do so. Oh, I've never actually been inside this guy's ship. I wonder what it's like. Ooh, so fancy. That's cool. It's like a storage rack. Can we operate the doors? Looks like a container for liquids, gases. Can I give you something? Will you take storage? No. Okay. Well, man, if only we could give you a container that's about to explode and send your way. That'd be pretty cool. All right. So first things first, we need food because we're starving. Not starving, but in dire straits is what I would like to say. Take this off. Take this off. Eat some potato. Drink some water. There. Oh, I should probably. Put the suit back on. Go. 69, 69, 65. As much as I like 69%. It's not going to do. So what are you upset about? You're a little hot. And a little low on pressure, maybe? Yeah, a little low on pressure. And a little hot. Both of those we can fix. Current temperature, current pressure, max ideal pressure, current temperature. It's interesting. What are you upset about? Oh, not enough carbon dioxide. Easily fixed. Amazing. Alright, cool. Glad we could figure that out together. Go. We're at 61 pascals. 27 degrees and climbing. Can fix the suit problem. Not suit problem, but oxygen problem.
Air tank critical.
Beautiful. And so we tried that way. Now we're going to try it this way. Seems like we're getting some pretty good power, so that's nice. Which direction am I going? This way. 200, so we're going to aim for like 600. 630-ish. Hopefully I can find some iron. Be most appreciated. Aiming for like the 180 mark. Yep, just touch the ground. Walk some. $470, 500, still gold. Ooh, Grand Crater. I'll have to come look at this in daylight. Sounds cool. Ah! Hey, look at that, we found it. Alright, so how far back does this extend? Look at that, we only had to turn two directions. I figured if I tried it 400 points in all four cardinal directions and we still didn't find anything, then I have to try like 800. And I was going to try to redo where I left off, basically at the start of every episode, just to see if we can find it. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention. Oh, right there. So it's right at the 485 mark? Yeah, 485. Perfect. So 485 on the Z and 600, negative 609 on the X. All right. So I need to bring a deep miner with me, and then we got to work our way out with a beacon and start working our way back with chutes. I think that'll be quite effective. And then I can look for what's around there. Hopefully. The op code. I don't know. What's op code? I know supposedly there's supposed to be another tracker. Good morning. Good evening for me, but yeah. Hey, how's it going? How you doing, Neg Zero? I don't know what a celestial tracker is. I'm guessing it's probably another chip for the tablet.
Power low.
Oh. Ah, sensor processing unit. I have no idea. It looks like it goes in my glasses, not in the rocket. So that's interesting. Oh, there you go. Rocket Celestial Tracker. Celestial Tracker will be placed in rockets and when turned on will provide data, not sensor. Well, it is also right here. Sensor processing unit, but it must talk to this. Yep, I can see it. Yes, thank you, Nag. Yeah, okay. Op code. Body orientation. Celestial index. Yes, I did. Thank you. Yep, thank you. Body orientation. So it's tracking celestial bodies in both X and Y, and then also the actual celestial body. I don't know what opcode is though. Opcode. Operator code? But why would I need 8 digits? Shift bits, what the function called? In the window. Hmm? Jeez. Okay. This is gray. Yep. Okay. No, sorry, bud. I'm very new to the game, so I don't actually know. When turned on, we'll provide that. Okay. Shift over the yellow. Does nothing. I have no intention of copying it. I can't do anything to the yellow. Huh? I gray, green, white, gray. It's red for me. Yeah. Okay. Right here. Body. Okay. That's okay. Okay. What's up? Sorter. Sure. Amazing. Cool. Don't see any opcodes. Okay. Internal memory. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I got it. I got it. Thank you, Nag. Thank you. Yep. You know, I gotta say, you're living up to your name. But yeah, no need to spoil any of it for me. Yep, I'm good. I'm not planning on doing any scripting. I very barely touched the start of this game, so thank you very much. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh, did I miss my... I really am not, but I'm glad that you're so excited. Yeah, I had a feeling I went past it. This is like my very first playthrough where I haven't died due to lack of food, so perfectly okay. Focusing on understanding the game, and then we can try to look into rockets well into the future. Nowhere time soon. That's amazing. I'm super excited for you. I'm so happy. Sadly, I have like 100. Maybe. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Alright, so I assume... Sure is, bud. Sure is. Need steel and solder. I think we have solder. Actually, I think I have some in my pocket. Oh, here. Right? Yeah, perfect. Have some solder in my pocket. Alright, so... do I have anything in my... No. Iron. Do I have questions? No. Thank you very much, though. Amazing. Yeah. I'm loving it. It's working out great. I need to figure out how to get this to do iron. So that's what we just completed. We found a place where we can do iron. Now I just got to set one up. Thank you. Deep miner also requires lots of steel. We have the Invar, the Electrum, the Constantin. We need so much steel. 7,200 energy. Get the conversion for that. Does it actually tell me how much power it requires? 500 watts. So I could support almost entirely by one solar panel. It's good to remember. Alright, steel it is. We were looking at... We have coal. I have no iron. That's not great. Need to use you. You're sitting idle. We have some iron beneath us. I have some iron over here. It will probably behoove me to set that sawmire over there. So let us set that up. Actually, do you have anything in you? You might. No. Do. I think it was a wrench. Go. That's not what I wanted, and you know it. Stop being obtuse. Alright, so... Set you a better battery. We're gonna... This battery on to charge. We're gonna... Get back a bunch of cable. I'm okay with leaving that. And I'm gonna get back. That. Oh, probably didn't need that, but that's okay. Powered chute. And we'll worry about the silo later. Oh, actually, what do you have in you? Hmm? You don't have any power. That's okay. We'll come back in a second. Now, we know you pointed us towards some iron. Directly above it. Oh, perfect. That's not even that far away from our base. Amazing. Actually, I think I'm going to want to go back one farther. Just to double check, where are you? Exactly. Hard to tell. I think that's going to get everything, but hard to tell. I think I want this first. No, electronic parts. Wrong thing, Vox. Wrong thing. Oh, son of a bitch.
Temperature critical.
That happens every time.
Temperature high.
Why do I do that to myself? Need to stop standing on top of things while I'm welding them. Happened last time with the ogre. Repair you. So upset. We just made these last episode. After having to replace the last set. Why do I do this to myself? Also, shouldn't these be tougher? I feel like they're not tougher. Although I keep, I guess, subjecting myself to much more pain than I probably should, right? I saw an extra water. There it is. Go. Oh, which reminds me, milk was the thing we wanted to make last time. Where's milk made? Ah, chemistry station. We need to take whatever the heck that's called. Chemistry station is what we need. How much damage are you? Oh, jeez. Chemistry station. Also need steel. Perfect. Love that. Well, luckily for us, it's not that far away for this beautiful mining operation, so shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to stay outside the range. Do not even get remotely close. Iron sheets. Steel. Go. Perfect. Alright, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, that should get everybody. So, pretty excited. Now I just gotta run power out to you. Which, technically speaking, I should better run right off of you. No. Don't like that. Go. Actually, you know what? It's a bright idea. Why don't we take this guy apart? Why are you swapping places? You know for a fact that's not what I want to do. Stop being obtuse. Go. Oh, I probably need this, don't I? Why are you being so difficult? Go. And glass sheets. And go. Device is not powered. What do you mean? Oh, because you're getting practically nothing. Go. Start mining. There you go. Should bounce and stay relatively in the same square. Oh, funny enough, it just went down. Why do you like this game? Gonna go the other way and try to follow the path. Go. Hey! How's it going, Darth? Really? You know what? I'm not even going to focus on aesthetics because this is not going to last that long. We're just using it to build, to garner a bunch of iron. How's it going, Darth? I bet I'm not going to have nearly enough wire. Probably need like another 30 or so. I mean, I'm okay with Helldivers. But I'm also open to Star Citizen if you really feel inclined. I don't think I can buy Arc Raiders though. Sure, if that's what you want to do. I will make sure to. Is it starting before Friday? Because I want to make sure I download it before we stream. Yeah. When is the drop for Star Citizen? Because we can always do it next week, right? If the patch comes out this week. Because I don't want to spend like the first 2 hours downloading Star Citizen. Need a little bit of copper. Okay. So let me know. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Copper. We need 600 for copper. One, two, three. Oh, nice. All right. So yeah, I'll download it tonight or tomorrow morning, and then we'll be all set for Friday. It seems like you're pretty excited for it, so I'm not going to tell you no. Ah, sure. I appreciate your commitment, soldier. Cadet. We're going to smelt down 80-ish copper. Should be good. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's up to you. I thought you were amped. That's why you were asking. I'm down to play whatever. Star Citizen is fine. So is Helldivers. They're both quite fun. Did I just choke you? I think I did. Shoot. Yeah, perfect. Ah, gotcha. Well, I'm open to whatever. The only thing I can't do is Arc Raiders because I don't own it. And I'm not going to require anyone to buy me a game. I already have plenty to play. I don't need all of them. Oh, did I put my... Okay, good. I was going to be so concerned that I just threw that cable in there and wasted all that copper. 40 cable should hopefully get us where we need to go. Go. Where the heck did I put my... There you are. So, I have a pretty, what some might say, insane idea. Oh. Ooh. I mean, wow. Oh, wow. So maybe it makes sense. That sounds pretty cool. Sounds like it'd be pretty fun. I had to cancel on Dex on Monday because I couldn't play. And he was a super good sport about it. And I know he's willing to play anything with us because he loves playing with us. So I'm open to whatever. Especially if I can get Star Citizen downloaded. So I'll let you know. How about that? We'll go off of that. Because if I can get it downloaded, then I'm sure we'll have lots and lots of fun. It does. It sounds super fun. Alright, so I might still be short cable, so this is gonna put me in a bit of a bind. Really didn't want to spend more than 80. Oh, no worries. Oh boy. We close? So the plan is we have this beautiful thing called the deep miner. It has regions that it's able to detect ore in. So this region we're currently building our base in is gold. We found a region over yonder to the, let's see, 0 would be north, so then that would be south. Yeah, south. We found a region of iron, which would be hella cool, about 400 units or whatever degrees to the south. So mobile. No, my base is not mobile. I wish. That'd be cool. I think there are rovers in this game. I've very, very barely scratched the surface. But this is the trader. We made our little trader platform so we could trade with traders. It's pretty cool. So far, I'm really liking this game, and this is only the moon. Yeah, I know. But it is what it is, right? You can only get so much. The deep miner, there's like a little robot called an Amy. She's mobile. But all the other mining solutions are... it is what it is. But I appreciate that they set up a version of being able to automate it, because going out and hand mining every time is quite tedious. But yeah, 1 second. Let me just get 20 of these so I can pay attention. Okay. So the upsides and downsides. Deep miners will constantly produce ore, but they're dirty ore, which means you have to run it through chutes and into a centrifuge. Or I guess you don't have to run it through a chute. You can just manually load a centrifuge. Nice. I also have to buy that one, so that's going to be probably not this Christmas that I'm buying Space Engineers too. But I'm open to play Space Engineers if you like. But yeah, so the deep miner puts out dirty ore. It has to be processed through a centrifuge, and right now it's only really processing gold. I just have a bunch of other stuff that I've recycled and thrown in here. So basically I have to power this, which is very power hungry, and then I have to run it. It has to spin up to 100 RPM, and then I have to turn it off and unload it. So right now I'm working on trying to set up a bunch of deep miners, like this guy, at different locales and try to convert all of that dirty ore into centrifuges. And I'm going to try to set up like a little area. The sneaky idea that I have is, instead of trying to put it in a silo where everything gets stacked together but you can't see it, I had a sneaking suspicion, what if I put all of it into this vending machine that you use for the trader? I'm pretty sure that if I input it all into the vending machine, it will actually let me pick out what I want. It'll display what is in there. For instance, if I did that, I gave it my cable, right? It'll tell me, oh, I have to turn it on, don't I? That'd be smart. If I turn it on, it'll show, hey, cable. And that's it. That's all it has. But it will give all my cable back. So I'm thinking it's going to do the same thing with ore. Actually, come to think of it, I should probably test that out. You know what? I'm not going to take you out until you're done spinning down, so we'll focus on that first. Turn you off. So we're awfully close to being able to turn this on because we're going to connect it to our regular base power. Oh, nope, want to turn on my light. I'm tempted to throw this down, since I'm going to have to be so close for power anyways. Go. I'm tempted to put an APC, an area power controller, so I can turn this on and off as I need. I feel like that's probably a pretty good idea. Look at that. We're like one cable off. Go. What do I need for an APC? I have to imagine you're in The electronics printer. Perfect. Oh. Print us one of those. Goal is to be able to turn this off as we need. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted... Why am I doing this to myself? Like that. Oh. Like that. Put that back in my tool belt so I know where it is. Turn you on. Look at that. You already spat out some more. Love that. How much did we get? Oh, yeah. Whole stack already. Almost. You can get a stack of 50. That's amazing. Alright, so my hope is to... Ooh, look at that. Got some more. Love it. Oh, baby. Hell yeah. Coming in. Oh, yeah. Look at all that. Oh, we're off by a little bit, so we'd have to move you over just a little bit. That's fine. I'm good with that. Oh, you getting full? Hell yeah! That's awesome. You're that full, huh? Oh, I love this. I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, so let's stop you for a second. Oh, I can't turn you off, huh? Oh, okay, that did turn you off. Cool. Alright, so I can focus on making some steel. I think we discovered 48 is a multiple of 3, I think. So we got 142. So we need 3 to 1. What is that math? My brain is tired. It's 140 divided by 3. Not quite. 141 divided by 3. 47. Perfect. So I can give you everything except for this one. Awesome. And I just gotta work on the coal. Should be 47. That's that. And then we just gotta get you to 900, I think it was. 900, yes. Yes, sirree. I have to say, I'm a big fan of this crafting. One, two, three. Once we can get fuel set up, be a little more automated. Right now, after this, a little bit manual, but I'm okay with that. Bit of liquids, but that's okay. Got our steel. Perfect. 188 grams. Lovely. So you needed, or we wanted, a beacon. Do you have a lot of stuff in you? You do. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you to 50. Probably should just start carrying my labeler around. There we go. Make us like 3 beacons. Oh, you don't stack, do you? It's a little annoying. Okay, 3 beacons. We want a deep miner. Oh, I thought you made deep miners. We want a chemistry station. You hit the arrow button so it won't make us another one. There you go. You make deep miners. So you need Invar and steel. So glad that I split this up. And Invar. Who has Invar? You have some Invar. What does Invar require? I bet you have Invar, don't you? You don't. That's surprising. You don't have any Invar either. Microwave, genetic plant, analyzer. Any fancy stuff that we're not seeing? Ooh, a laptop. That'd be cool. Don't know what it's used for yet, though, so it's probably not worth trying to do. Telescope, Stirling engine. Ooh, what does the Stirling engine cost? I'm pretty tempted, but I think a fuel generator is going to be the way we have to go. Remains to be seen. Portable generator. Ogre, we already built. It's kind of useless, at least on this planet. Linear rail is interesting. What does a large satellite cost? Maybe we do one of those. I see housing. There's so much programming in this. Gas fuel generator.
Hydration.
Not going to focus on it right now. Amy. That would be pretty cool to make. Portable composter. Hash display. Yeah, nothing too helpful right now. Probably want a hydration. Some water, I mean.
Hunger caution.
Take you off. Take you off. Oh, why did I have a propellant canister in there? Eat some food. Drink some water. Eat some more food. Throw that water away. Oh. Go. Drink some more water. Oh. Put the potato down. I didn't mean to. Go. Probably need to make another desk. Although I think we're going to replace this with an automated oven. So you can go right here. I think that makes sense. This is what's known as a powered table. Put you down. I think you're what we need to turn the fern into something, right? Powered. Nice. Oh. Interesting. I thought you were able to make something. Oh, do I need... How much fern do I need? Hmm. Right, but how much do I need? Feno. Yeah, you say you only require one. Had time to make using the reagent processor. Oh, okay. You dirty, dirty girl. You didn't make us anything. Rude. What a waste. Oh, I did carry my labeler. Why are you lying to me? Meanie. Probably want to put my helmet back on. Go. See if we get lucky and we can harvest some ferns. Growing poorly towards seeding. Why are you growing poorly towards seeding? What do you not like? Ah, again, you don't have enough carbon dioxide. 57. What else do you not like? Oh, you're a little too hot. Current pressure. Pressure efficiency. Temperature efficiency. Breathing efficiency. You'll get wheat seeds. Awesome. Get some wheat out of you. And get some soybeans. Nope, growing towards seeding. Amazing. Got some fern seeds. Harvest some ferns. Get some fern seeds. You are thriving towards seeding. Awesome. Plant some fertilizer. Alright, let's see what we can go make with our... Just filled up my water bottle. Nice. Oh, I had another one too. Might as well do that one as well. And, matter of fact, I will just leave that there. And we will come back to it. And unlock, open, drink some water. Alright, so I think... Oh, I was able to take it back out. Interesting. Why are you saying you're mad? Okay, so if I put 3 of you in there, You're saying you only take one, correct? An oxytone, yes. You only take one fern. You don't seem to be making anything, though. Why? I'm missing something. Okay, so you're saying you are used in a chemistry station, so you're not used in this. So let's try in this guy. Add 3 units of fern. You bully! Why are you doing this to me? Why are you just gobbling up our ferns? You're on. Creating unknown. Wait, do I use ferns directly? Is that what's happening? No, you're saying you make this with a fern in a chemistry station. So I just gave you 3 ferns. You need 5 with 5 oil to make milk. So maybe that's the difference? Well, in the meantime, let's give you the wheat so you can make us the flour. See, that's what should happen. We have the oil. We just need 2 more ferns. You have a lot of pressure, though.
Low pressure. Oxygen low. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Oop. Didn't
Temperature
mean for that to
critical.
happen. Thriving. Moderately well. Thriving. Oh, potato seeds. Perfect. Add a potato. Technically speaking, I'm actually going to add another potato. Should I? Yeah, I will. Go. And still growing towards seeds. Towards fruiting. Amazing. Reason I'm collecting all these seeds is because seeds won't go bad. Oh, can't put it back in there. Bah humbug. Why can I not put it in there? I don't want to carry it on my person. You're gonna make me pick up one piece of sledge at a time? No thanks. No, thank you. So it's just you that's struggling. Why are you struggling? Yeah, no, you're not. You don't have too much. You have everything you need. Oh, you have a lot of elimination stress. That is curious. So do I need to start planting you at night? I'm better off just harvesting you so I don't lose you? You're saying you're growing moderately well, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, your pressure went down, so that's good as well. Okay. Alright, so the other thing I wanted to make was a deep miner. Bird Invar. Which I thought to myself, why don't I grab out of you? Yeah, I'll grab out of you. Go. Make at least one, but I could probably make two. Probably makes sense to make two while I'm at it. So I will chuck that off while we let you work. I'm actually gonna take the powered chute so I can start controlling when you're coming out. And we're gonna put a little corner on you. Actually gonna put another corner on you. I'm actually gonna do myself one even better. I'm gonna put a window. Actually, take you off. Put a window. Corner. And then like that. Actually, I'm gonna get you to close after one. And then I just gotta power you. Go. And that way I should better control you. Get back to mining. Oh yeah, you're gonna get us so much iron. I'm so excited. I'm a little sad that you just start over from the top again, but it is what it is. So hopefully this should just wait. If I want to be extra careful, what I can do is put this guy. And that way it only opens when I say it opens. This will automate opening if we want it to. So it'll save up like 10. And we can set it to like 50. We can set it so that it does 50 and then it'll shoot out and then we can have it do all that other fun stuff. The aim is to put a deep miner over where the iron is and then set up a bunch of chutes. So first, we're going to want a crap ton of chutes, which means we need a crap ton of iron. You at? No, you're not at 800, but we're going to be close. Oh no, I used up all my iron. Shucks. You should have some though, right? Amazing. This should be passing it in. Oh, I probably need to turn this on, don't I? Why are you not opening? There it is. Oh, that's great. This is working out fantastic. Can I set you to like... where are you? I know you were in here somewhere. Yeah, you. What? I can't set you with the... Bullshit. What do you mean I can't? That's dumb. Did I manually enter this? Oh. Amazing. So that's 105. Oh, perfect. So we should move you over exactly one. Get you to come back up. Deposit anything that's in there. Okay, so that's as much as can be done with that. go. Go. And let's get ourselves set ourselves up to do one farther over from there. Should be enough. You know what? Actually, makes perfect sense to just go one farther over from that. Like that. Yeah, that should capture everything. And that should be the easiest to accomplish. Oh, nope, we want. Like that. Like that. Go. Should get everything. Only part I won't get is right here. Which I think I'm okay with moving it one more time to try to get that, but we'll focus on that later. For right now, we're going to focus on moving this wall. Try to capture as much as possible. Actually, you know what? It's going to be a really good idea, probably. Turn it like that. Maybe go up. Window. Corner. Valve. Way I can stop you from coming out till I'm ready for you. Oh, did not mean for you to go shooting out. Clearly need to change the trajectory. Yeah. Probably gonna want you to chill out. Will that be better? Seems like it was a little better. That's awesome though. That's a good amount of iron. And I don't mind it waiting until we're back. It's gonna work out great. Alright, so I can open you. Can put in a bunch of iron. 81 will be good. And we're looking to get up to 800. Ignite. This button will turn green. Go. Perfect. Gonna need lots of chutes. Probably like 3 stacks, at least. Matter of fact, actually, it might make more sense to just take that silo. Yeah, I think that's gonna make more sense. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, I mean, I can make a bunch of chutes to come back, but why not just set it up so that I don't have to? It's not that much of a pain to go back and forth and pick up the stuff as we need it. Not really. And if we find it is a bit of a pain, we can always do that later. Take those with us. Depending if I want to leave that there, probably not, but I'll leave it for now. You don't have anything in you, so that's great. Probably gonna remove all this cable. Oop. And drill, I think it was. Crowbar. Okay. Angle grinder. I think that's the last of it. Nope, one more.
Jetpack low.
So we're gonna want to make another solar panel so we can have some power out there. Gonna want to refill our jetpack canisters. One way. Go. Do I have some pressurized tank over here? Oh, I do. Nice. You're dangerously close to bursting, so we need to watch out.
Hydration critical.
What is a portable gas tank able to withstand? 10,000. Alright, so you got 7,000. I'm probably going to leave you there to just keep pressurizing. Drink some water. Eat some potato. I can use some soybeans. Lots of potatoes. Soybeans I think were used in something else. Yes, it makes sense to just make oil, right? Because I don't think I can make anything else out of soybeans. If we can make milk, we can start making muffins. We can make cooked soybeans, which don't seem like they do much of anything. So yeah, better off just making them into oil. Alright, decided. Get your battery charging. Oh, look at that, I can just swap you. Amazing. Oh, I have to close you. Duh. Go. Put you down there. 91%, 47%, 88, 101, 103. Soybean seeds, amazing. Soybeans. Actually, I guess that's true. I do have enough soybeans, so probably better off leaving the seeds alone and starting to replant soybeans. Really need ferns to grow, though. Really, really badly. I'm almost wondering if we just take another fern seed and plant you. Put some fertilizer down. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We have a nice collection of potatoes, soybean seeds, fern seeds, wheat seeds. I think we're good. Just double check everything is doing okay before we leave. Perfect. %. Actually, you know what? No, actually, you're all doing okay. There you go. I'm gonna take you out. Soybean seeds. Put all of you together. Oh, probably good to put my suit back on. We can combine all that oil. Amazing. Probably makes sense to grab flour. Oh. Grab the flour, combine all that as well. That's going to be hundreds. Should probably put this inside. So we can do this inside. I think that actually would make a lot of sense. That way I can have one inside. I don't have to keep coming outside to do all this work. Go. There you are. Put that there. There you go. And that way I can set you to be like 500. And then I don't really have to think about it. And then I can set you to be 50. I don't have to think about you either. So the goal would be set up a beacon. You know, kind of where we're going. You know, it was about 450, I think it was. Cool little formation it's got there. Pretty excited, chat. Not gonna lie. Pretty excited. Is this the flat plateau over here? Really wish we could fly a little faster, but I think it just needs like a... I think we need to start getting smart canisters. We did that in the last playthrough and died so fast that I wasn't even interested in trying to do it this time. So, right... Oh, look at that. We actually got a little farther this time. So how far out does it go? Right about here. Okay. So I need... this guy? This guy? This guy? And where'd my silo go? Oh, please don't tell me I destroyed my silo. I probably did. Did I at least keep my solar panel? Where the heck did I put all my stuff? Yeah, I can see I put chutes there. Interesting. Need steel sheets. Oh, step away. So we don't accidentally hurt ourselves again. Need a screwdriver with cable coil. Go. Electronics parts. Need 4 electronics parts. Oh, right, because we didn't actually have... I'm sitting there thinking to myself, why do I not have those things? But that's because we didn't make the parts. So strange, because I could have swore we had stuff lined up. Thought I brought a solar panel. Could have swore I did. Matter of fact, actually, probably want to trade you for you. Interesting. I was that far off, huh? Which means I very well might not find my place. Then I just put down the deep miner. Build like 2 solar panels with an APC and a battery. We should be okay. Should be able to run off that battery for a little bit. Solar panel should run most of the power. Oh, so I headed that way. Interesting. Oh, I guess that is the right direction. That's south, right? Yeah. Okay, that makes me feel better. I was like, oh no, I had the wrong direction. Ah, see, I was making a solar panel, and I'm a dum-dum. About to take it with me. I need more electronics parts. Oh, not there. You? Need 3 more. You don't have any over here, do you? No. Okay, I feel better then. I need a little bit of gold. Oh, right, we were making charcoal. That's it? That's everybody? Nice. So... copper requires 600, so we can melt on some copper. And gold requires 600, so we can melt on some gold. And that's biomass, which I think I can turn into charcoal. Nice. Biomass counts as ore. Needed 1 singular more piece of electronics parts. Put some more copper in there. Can never hurt. Probably want another solar panel, if I'm being honest. Like we were just talking about. Probably should make a second one, so we have as much power as I can humanly fit. Do I have any sheets? Oh, I do have some sheets. Nice. I should probably print an EPC. That way I can plug a battery in. Do we have a large battery to spare? I have a small battery. Might be able to make do with that. can hold out long enough. Everything else I think is okay. Oh, right. Swap you for you. $300. No, $450. If I can get this set up, I'll be pretty happy because that'll give us a pretty constant stream of iron. And then all I have to do is collect. Oh, I remember the reason we wanted to try to set up chutes, though. Was because I had a crazy idea about running a bunch of chutes where we can connect them all to centrifuges. And just have it constantly spitting out materials. Hopefully I'm not too far off. It looks like I'm on the right spot, though. I need to wait for daylight. Oh, no, I still haven't run into... Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Somehow got turned around. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want daylight. Oh, the headlamp does help out a little bit, though. I'm still not at the iron. That's interesting. Come on, sun. Please come on up. So we have an idea of where we are. On sunlight. I knew we were near a bunch of nitrice. This is a bit of a problem. I thought I knew where we were. I think I might have got turned around when I placed it. Slowly searching. That's the nitrice. I don't know if that's the nitrice. More nitrice. And we were near like a cluster of like 3 or 4. Maybe 2 or 3. Come on, daylight. You couldn't come soon enough. There you are. Oh, so I was close. Not close enough though. This is why solar panel is going to come in handy. So you come up over that direction, which means we're going to want to put the solar panels going this way. And I'm probably going to want to take oh, do I want to move it by one? That's going to be quite funny if I set this up and I'm off by exactly one. I mean, I got to try it now though. Now I'm committed. Turn you off. Put a area power controller down. I'm probably going to want to turn that around. Yeah. It's going to make only too much sense. And chop you up.
Power low.
Put another one right there. Chop you up. Okay. Don't need the data connection. Wait a second. Did I put you down the wrong way? Yeah, I did. There you go. That's what I want. I want you to constantly power this, but always try to charge that. I think. Maybe. Now I'm doubting myself. Just never a good sign. I think that's what I want. Ooh, hopefully we have enough cable. That's going to be quite disappointing. Oh, no, I don't have nearly enough because I need to build all these. And I didn't bring glass sheets. Shoot. That is a bit of a problem. On the upside, I could probably swap you around for now and let you be powered by battery. And what we'll do is we'll turn you on when we're done. There you go. And I suspect... Can I rename you? Yeah. That way I can hopefully see you. Nice. And use this. Oh no, screwdriver. Go. Oh, you're on the other side.
Critical.
Which means I want to turn you around. Jeez. I only did one build step. Why are you built up? Shoot, man. Oh, maybe I did build all that. I just didn't think I did. Why are you telling me you can't do that? Oh, I have to... Steel sheets. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, no, I do. Go. Cable coil. Electronics parts. Now you should be able to build. What I'm gonna do... Go.
Power critical. Go. Nice. Then I should have at least a chance of finding it. Because it should only be that beacon. I hope it doesn't draw that much power. And then we can hopefully set up the solar panels with glass sheets and like 20-ish. Shoot, I didn't grab another jetpack, did I? I'm not that far away from home. We should be okay. We're like 200 meters away from our base. Should really invest in smart canisters. Yeah, look at that. That's actually not that bad at all. Alright, so one, we want glass sheets. 2, we want lots and lots of cable, like 30 cable. Oop, I don't have nearly enough copper. Didn't mean for you to be open. And you don't quite have enough. Only needs to get to 600. Button will turn green. We're awfully close. Go. Copper's probably going to be the next one we want to find. I'll settle for 20. Alright, anything else that we wanted? Did we grab our silo? I swear I did. Oh, right. I wanted to grab water. It's missing an S. Pressurize. Ah, I put it down there. That makes so much more sense. We're not dealing with the buff, so just drink some water. Feel immediately better. And eat some food. Probably want to make some more potatoes. Right, I never got around to making the automated oven. Probably should make that as well. Although, I don't really care about the chemistry station as it is. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put the microwave back on the table. Make like 3 potatoes. Go. Go. Got some good food in us. Drink some more water. Probably want to swap batteries. I actually have so much oxygen. I might use that as a bit of propellant. Just to try to lessen what's in there. We have so much. So much. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. We have quite an abundance. Actually, speaking of abundance, do we have enough water? We're nowhere near enough water. Okay, well, probably worth crushing some ice. Yeah, okay, good. I was like, oh no, do I not have that connected? But I do. I do, I do, I do. I don't have you turned on though. Why do you not look like you're putting any water in? This might be a bit of a problem. Are you not going directly into this? Yeah, I want a one-way valve. I don't want you feeding that guy. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, well, problem for another day. T-minor FE. Why are you not giving us a distance? Did you already die? No. You couldn't have. Could you? If that's the case, then that's crazy. Because I didn't think that would be taking that much power. Alright, so I flew pretty much directly straight away. Alright, so if I go as straight from our base as we can, at the 450 mark, we should hopefully hit it. And some oxide, silver. Really? Again?
I guess I should have taken down coordinates. I didn't think it was going to be this hard to find it again. Another thing we could do. Gotta look for where it like crosses over. Oh, perfect. Sunlight. Oh, I'm just flying right by it. Must just be missing it. So, in that case... Are you dead? Wow, you died that fast, huh? Jeez, Louise. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. On that note, should I do that? Does that work? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Good to check. Oh, I'm gonna need to back you guys up. Because you're not allowed to power anything that close. Aw, thank you. Fallen, I'm guessing? Falling Vexter? That's very sweet.
Jetpack low.
Yeah, we know. We heard you the first time. Beautiful. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Nice. Hmm. I have to close you first, huh? Yeah. So I want you to be... I want you to be your own battery power. Yeah, no, I think that makes sense. Because basically it'll only power this with the battery. I think. Because the power should only go this way. So the battery should come in, it will power this. When it runs out of power, it'll shut down, and then this battery will still be trying to power this. I think that's correct. Vital that we find out soon.
Jetpack low.
But we're gonna get you up and running.
Power low.
I'm actually tempted to make a third one. And what I'll do is I'll turn you So you're like right there. And then... Nope. Other way. You're generating as much power as possible. Perfect. And then I can put a third one here. Do I have another? I don't have another frame. I could be cheeky. Get rid of that one. And then weld this guy up. We can get ourselves a third solar panel, and then we can point it directly at that guy. That way it's getting as much power as it can this direction, and then we'll put this one straight up, and then this one facing that way. And that way we have a pretty good chance of getting a lot of power pretty consistently for a long time.
Jetpack low.
Why are you not mining? What are you upset about? Cannot interact as the device is not powered. Oh, that's the funniest thing that's happened so far. I went to the wrong port. There we go. I would really like to see what's in you. So I'm tempted to do one of these. And put in windows. Because you shouldn't get any ice on like a small miner. So that'll give us an idea if you're actually loaded or not. And I would be interested in trying to set up data so we can actually just read it out. But I gotta figure out how to do that. So that's probably not tonight. And that'll be pretty cool. Oh, I didn't realize you actually made a pit. That's neat. I didn't think you actually dug down. That's curious. Wonder, is there actually iron down there? Oh, look at that. There's iron right next to it. Maybe we set up a small miner. Next time. Yeah, awesome. And we'll turn you on.
Power critical.
Oh, why are you not? Oh, because I need to turn you on. Right? Yeah, nice. Lander, this way. I see. So we're not facing the right direction at all. Let me figure this out then. So the direction we're facing, we want to go the incident of 340. Yeah. I've been loving Stationeers, but I just started. Funny enough, though, this is actually those two games are actually what got me interested in Stationeers. Is playing Astroneer and playing Space Engineers. I actually had a bit of a hard playthrough going on YouTube for Astroneer, and I loved it. What was I gonna say?
And Space Engineers, I play with the guys that I usually play, Helldivers, and now we're gonna try to play some Star Citizen with. We were playing Space Engineers for a long, long time. It was really, really fun. We actually had a creator of a mod that did like food and survival, water, food, survival, before it actually came to regular Space Engineers. So I'm really, really excited to try to see how that goes in vanilla Space Engineers. But so far, I would say as long as you like Space Engineers like a lot, but feel like it's missing the survival aspect and more complexity when it comes to like base building. I think that's the thing that Stationeers brings. It's very complex, like heavy on the engineering. Which is funny because when I listen to Europeans or anyone else that's not American play this game, they think it's basic knowledge. For most Americans I know, this game is very difficult. As myself being an engineer and an American, I can tell you it's not as basic as a lot of non-Americans would have you believe. But I find it very fun. My background being engineering, I think this game is hilariously fun. It is difficult at times, but I enjoy the challenge of it by far. I think this is the kind of stuff that Space Engineers is missing, is being able to make more robust situations. The thing I think this game is missing is any sort of like combat or enemies or really any sort of like challenge from the environment. You know what I mean? Supposedly there are other planets. Again, I've only just started, and I'm in the moon where there's no atmosphere. Supposedly the other planets are much more challenging for environment. One of them is apparently like hell. I think it's called Vulcan, someone was telling me, or Venus. One of them, V's. And apparently it's very, very challenging because it's like hot enough in the daylight where you could melt steel. But yeah, no, I mean, I love Astroneer. I think one of the things that it does really well is has like PvE, where you can kind of walk around and just the environment itself is always challenging you, which I found really, really exciting. I liked that a lot. We're probably going to do you. Better pressurize you. And then I'm probably going to put you in there. And I'm probably going to take this battery. Swap. And yeah, so I think we're going to have to make some chutes, because I really would like to bring that back to base. And I suspect that's going to be a difference of like just making, whatchamacallit, like scaffolding and all that. Which is going to be a lot of frames. But yeah, I'm really hoping to try to start charging this battery, which the next playthrough, or not playthrough, next episode is probably going to be make more solar panels. We started a little bit of a frame situation over there. I'm thinking that'll be our next goal, is set up more robust power. I am curious though. I wonder if a silo is going to be better. And I don't mind having more chutes, because we're going to have to figure out how to rejigger getting all this stuff into this silo, this centrifuge, excuse me. I'm going to have you start getting us more gold again, because we had you stopping for a while. And then, yeah, I think that's going to be our best bet. I think, like I said at the beginning, I think it's going to be very interesting to try to have all this go through a centrifuge, and I'm going to try to reorganize having the vending machine have an input, but also have the centrifuge output and go into the vending machine, because I think this does like auto sorting, which means I don't have to, which would be fantastic. But yeah, I'm very curious to see how it goes, which requires a lot more forethought. But I did draw up a bit of a plan for like a big sorting system. Again, one of my favorite games is Satisfactory, and I feel like this game is
satisfactory on crack with the way you have to like plan stuff out. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. I don't know if I want to keep you. I think I will. Just in case, because it was a pain to get in the wire underneath you. I did find out, funny enough, that there's actually a fuel tank in here. Yeah, so one of the things we're going to work on is getting a beacon. Oh, actually, you know what? That's what I should do. Is put a beacon down for our base. So we have one. Yep. That way, when we do finally destroy this and take the fuel canister, I don't have to worry that I didn't put down a beacon. I've already done it. It will have already been done. Interesting. You have a little light glowing above you. That's cool. I kind of like that. You have a lot of power stored, which is amazing. Yeah, all right. I think that's it for us for tonight. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate you all. And yeah, please come back, everybody. Fallen Vector. And yeah, hopefully you all had a great stream. I know I did. And please come check us out on Friday, 2 days from now. 48 hours-ish. 46 hours? Yeah, 46 hours-ish from now. Whatever time that is for you. And yeah, we're going to be playing some Helldivers Star Citizen. Ah. Nice. Yeah, I think that's probably the only other thing that's missing from Stationeers is really there's no vehicle um like building. There's like kits that make you rovers, but apparently they're just not very useful. Which I think again, Space Engineers does really well. I think Stationeers could do that, allow you to make stuff that moves, but it already has so much physics that it's kind of take it or leave it. I feel like that's the kind of thing that's missing from this. Is like rockets apparently are a thing, but they're not nearly as modular as Space Engineers. So I think that's where they kind of diverge. And the other thing that I apparently missed out on because I only started playing this recently is Stationeers used to have interplanetary travel, and they don't anymore. Apparently now it is you build a rocket, you launch into space. If you get on the rocket, right, and then it's just like a cutscene of you going to another planet, and then you basically start all over. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Really, really appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, please, everybody, come back for the next stream. We're either playing this tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, please come back tomorrow. We might play some more of this. And if not, in, like I said, 46 hours-ish, we're definitely going to be playing either Star Citizen and or Helldivers with the buddies, the group. So yeah, please join us and have a great night. Bye-bye.